I was waiting for it to load. My name's Melissa. This is my first Sims kind of challenge um, that I'm doing online, and I have yet to come up with like a fancy title or anything. Um, but I'm just trying to take some time to get started on like a legacy challenge while my baby's asleep. And hopefully those will turn into like a real thing if you guys want it or whatever. I just enjoy playing The Sims, and I figured I tend to be very expressive, and I get really into my Sims and their families, and I I don't know, I've been told by a couple of people that I should share it. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now and what I'm doing. We'll be starting a new game today because I was playing one and it ended up where I just played so much off screen that there's no point. Like, there wasn't an actual story anymore. Um, so we'll be kind of going from there. This one's probably, I'm just going to have be fairly short, to be honest. I want to kind of get it out and figure out exactly what to do. And I'll only be playing this one for like publishing purposes, like to put it out there, this family. And so whatever happens, happens, I guess. So you can like kind of go from there. Um, I want to see if I can actually do it. Like, the family that I started that I intended to play with, I'm really proud of myself because I haven't cheated. I don't have any custom content. It really kind of messed with my computer when I was playing with custom content, and I don't want to continue that. It made like there was like one thing that made like my bills didn't exist. Like, the bills were always like $1. And it was because of a mod, and I even tried like I had the MCC command center, and I would like try to change the percentage, and it didn't matter. In game, and so like my bills would always be $1. And when you're trying to do a challenge based on like where finances impact, it was really difficult to like decide to keep it or not. So I'm not playing with any custom content. I know that's probably what a lot of people want to see, um, but I just kind of play my game and doing my own little thing here. So what I kind of want to do is I want to start with, I in my legacies I start. Um, Usually I like pick the traits and stuff. I'm gonna do everything random. Maybe I'll get like an aspiration I haven't had before for a sim, and then I usually typically I'll start, with the founding male, and then like I in my brain I think of it like a legacy starts a long time ago. And so I think of like my grandpa. If his, great great grandparents hadn't come here, then we wouldn't be here. And so, like, in the United States, and each step, I feel like I think about it, and then it's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but like last name, it has to stay. And I think of, when your son gets married, like I don't know. We will have to see what it gives us because I've never done anything, but I do think that we might play, whichever kid is the firstborn kid will have be the next heir. Um, so we'll have to or opposite gender maybe. So then they might have to have more than one kid. That seems like a good idea. I've been watching a lot of Sim Sav, and that's what she was doing with hers. And so we'll kind of go from here and click new game. Hi, would you like to create my story? We'll start with a fun personality quiz. Afterwards, you can customize my appearance. Okay. Let's start with an easy question. What age am I? Well, they start at young adult, so you're a young adult. Meditation is an excellent way to relax, best done in the sauna. I'm too caffeinated for it. This is pretty much me, but I also think this. We'll say it's a good way to relax. When taking a quiz, I never cheat. I pick answers randomly. I cheat with online guides. Probably random. What do I grow in my garden? Oh, I like growing flowers. Just in The Sims. The best way for me to relax is a good massage, TV and junk food, reading a book. Oh gosh, I would probably go for junk food or massage. It's kind of bougie, like, if you immediately say massage. I mean, I guess not. I don't know. We'll say reading a book. The fridge is broken. What do I do? Do I fix it myself, call the repair service, or buy a new one? I can fix it myself. I think your legacy sim should be fairly self-reliant. I spotted a rare creature. I must capture it. Take a picture. Can I keep it? Take a picture, definitely. Flowers look best when they're blooming in my garden in a beautiful arrangement, dead during winter. Oh, wow. Okay, blooming in my garden, I guess. What do I do to cheer myself up? Go for a job, be mean to others, or spend time with family. Spend time with family, I think. What role would I play in a criminal heist? The mastermind, the muscle, the police informant. I think this sim feels like it'd be the police informant. How do I get coworkers to listen to me? Excite them with grand ideas, tell them jokes, or threaten to fire them. Oh, I don't think this would even work. Like, I don't think that's a good one. Maybe grand ideas. Okay, and here is our sim, dude. It looks like he is ambitious, family-oriented, and good. Hey, nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. And don't forget to give me a name. Okay. He's a secret agent, so he has bonus logic still. He has the photography skill. Oh, that's cool. And he has got gardening skills, so that's good. But he's standard starting funds. Okay. We can work with this, I think. I usually randomize my name, but I also play kind of where generationally, so like the first generation of kids all start with the same letter. It starts with A and kind of goes. So we'll have to see kind of how that works out. But we'll give him Terrence. Doesn't really look like a Terrence to me. Mateo, no. Solomon. Do his arms look too long? Is that just me? Okay, well, he doesn't look like any of these names. Vikram, Skylar, Nelson. He could be a Nelson, I guess. He's kind of... Okay, and then their last name is Pittman. Nelson Pittman. Okay. We can work with this. Interesting. Okay. I don't really care for this hairstyle. If he wants... I just usually kind of scroll through and see what, like, speaks to me. I prefer it to be short if he's a secret agent, but it's just me. And he's got a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow, which I'm not hating. Usually my Sims don't have facial hair. So that's kind of a thing for me, I guess. Should he have glasses? What do those look like? Those look like sunglasses. I kind of like those, but maybe not. I like those. Maybe he just wears contacts. Okay, so let's check out his outfits. This is not something that you're going to want to wear every single day. That's kind of, I don't like that. These are all laundry day. Let's see. That's cute. Here. I like that a lot. And then pants. You'll probably just want like some jeans that go with this, right? Jeans. Where are they? They've got a lot of high water jeans for Sims. I don't like the lines in that or the tears. Maybe I'm just too traditional. I think that looks nice. Okay, formal. That's a lot of red, my dude. I like it. He can stay in this for now. Athletic. Oh, no thank you. I don't know why all of a sudden, you go to work out and you have a nose ring, but maybe, some people do that. That's a choice. Not my choice, but, a choice nonetheless. Okay, sleepwear. That's okay. Got your party outfit. That's not bad. That actually matches really well. Okay. A lot of bracelets. I get it. I'm not really a fan of the tank top. My dude. Let's see. How do you like that? That looks nice. I like that better. And then I don't care for these pants with that top. I don't think that looks the way I'm wanting it to. Those look nice. That looks better. Nelson wants to have a nerd brain, and so he also is a quick learner, which is really good for a legacy, I think. Okay, save and play. So we've got our founder created, so that's good. Kind of step one, I guess, complete, right? Kind of decide, we'll figure out his house situation from there. I'm not the person that like sits in, like, I don't know. I don't usually watch the full first video of Legacy Challenge, mostly because I don't care for sitting and watching other people do create a sim. Okay, so really we're going to want to be on this lot. This one, because it's got the celebrity home trait, the bills will end up being higher, and it's got some other qualities. So what we have to do first is we move him in to an empty lot, unfurnished. There we go. Okay. So then we go manage world. Just go to manage worlds. And I think I have to have my cheats turned on for this. I'm not positive. Not entirely positive, at least. Okay, and so yeah, celebrity home. Move out household. And we click. Okay, yeah. Testing. Oops. Testing is true. Oh gosh, what am I doing? On. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so we've got that part at least, and we can click here and let him move in here. And we're gonna bulldoze the whole lot so there's not gonna be a house on it anymore. Oh, sorry, I bumped the computer. Just load it up. And then to decrease the amount of money that he has, I can either use the cheat, but I also like the idea of having the statue. The statue that is pretty expensive, kind of going from generation to generation and incorporating that into their home. So I'm a big fan of that. So that's kind of what I'm going to start with. I'm going to do the silver one for this legacy. And then we'll just kind of place him right here by the front of the lot. And he's got $1,000 left. Money, 0. Oops. Okay, it does have to be when you're at the house. Okay, and now he's got nothing. So we'll just kind of start from there. Okay, so he is level 3 in this field, so that's kind of cool. He needs to reach level 2 charisma. So we're going to need to, I don't think there's anything on this lot for him to like gather or plant or anything. So I think we're going to need to travel. So let's travel. go over here because there's probably a bathroom that has a mirror so you can practice speech, maybe. That's pretty much all he can do. Maybe he'll meet somebody. I don't want to like lock him down right away, but it just seems like, that's kind of a good time, I guess, to start, or a good place to start, I suppose. Oh, the bathroom totally has a mirror in it. Okay, so we'll go here and we'll practice speech. Kind of follow him to see where he's at. Acquired the charisma skill. Nelson's new skill in charisma will allow him to successfully joke more frequently and learn about other Sims faster. More varied types of interaction unlock at higher levels. Cool. So he's just going to work on that for a little bit. And people are showing up at the bar to like dance and stuff. So we'll kind of keep an eye on the background here. See who comes over. And I think those are just like celebrities right now. We're going to just wait for something to, I guess, happen. Let's check his needs out. So he's okay for now. And his charisma is at 42%. I want to hopefully find like some seeds or some flowers that we can plant, because certain flowers during certain seasons are worth a lot of money, and this lot's kind of perfect, to where we can have a little garden and stuff. So we'll kind of just speed up here a little bit because not a lot's really happening. Oh, this guy just fell asleep or passed out because he was excited. Well, okay, as soon as it gives me the notification, we can go somewhere else. 127% complete. That's helpful. There we go. Nelson can now perform Brighten Day on Sims. Perfect. Okay, Nelson, well, nobody else can go to the bathroom while you're in there, so let's travel elsewhere. I don't really like this park. There's not a lot there. And I think that's just because of where it is. So we'll go over to Willow Creek and we'll go to this big park with the pond and everything. Kind of see what we can find as far as flowers maybe, or collectibles, or things that we can dig up and make money off of. He doesn't have anywhere to sleep tonight, so we'll just have to kind of go from there. Okay. Oh, I know this pond, you can like look for frogs in it. Here we go. Check on some frogs first. Okay, nothing. So let's kind of. Nelson didn't catch a frog. They're slippery. Better luck next time. Oh, okay. This is the Snapdragon. He can't take that? Isn't it already? I just kind of like to go around the perimeter. Thank you. And see what all I can find. That's an apple tree. It's cute. This is a pretty good sized park, to be honest. Like it's half. Here we go. And I know you're supposed to have like the legacy house for like all the awards and stuff. I'm not really tracking that. I just want to see what I can, get out of this and like how much I can find and stuff. Oh, he found an eggplant frog. That's pretty cool. Um, I just want to see if I can actually survive for 10 generations. That's kind of the most, I just want to prove to myself that I can do it, because it's like, it's hard after a while. And not a lot of people, it's not something a lot of people have done. And I would like to be one of the few. And, if I have it documented, that's great too. It's not like something that's dire. Like, I don't necessarily need, I don't really care for attention, but it'd be nice to, be able to. What in the world? There are no harvestable seeds here. It'd be nice to, like, get the recognition for it, I guess. Or, like, be able to be like, no, I did that once. I did the whole legacy challenge. And it's all done. Millicent has to go to the bathroom. So let's kind of catch our first fish. So we have no money. We have to wait for other people to cook. And so we can sell some stuff to get money for food at least. And it's starting to get kind of late. It's already 3 in the afternoon. Oh, you're supposed to create a holiday or an event. Oh, on the first day you started. So we'll have a holiday on the first day of spring. I usually start with spring. It just makes sense to me. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Winter's like my least favorite. It's just too cold for me personally. And I don't like to play winter in The Sims very much because they always get caught in like blizzards and stuff like that, and it's just harder, and which is awful as a Sims player. Like, Seasons is one of my favorite packs, but it's obnoxious to me how much worse the winters of that because of just upgrades to like graphics and stuff. And like the ability with games, I suppose. There's a lot of kids here. Where are the adults though? Like, I don't want to have him go here. Who are these people? That's Cassandra. She's a teenager. Morgan, Katarina, Lynx. I don't know her. We'll just come do a funny introduction. We can get that social up and make a friend. Girl, you wear a lot of makeup. Does the introduction look like it's going well? Because it doesn't to me. She's just like sitting there. Okay. Good talk. Maybe don't talk to her. She seems like she's kind of... Here, talk to Morgan. See what Morgan Fires said. Is he frozen there? Come on. Oh, there it goes. She was kind of boring. Okay. She's a high school student. Obviously, she's a teenager, so let's tell her a joke. Now you're bored. Okay, well, how about play some video games on your phone? I wanted to go with her. We didn't get anything that we can really sell except this guy, so... Who's this? Oh, that's Nancy. Okay, nothing is good. Okay, I guess this is kind of a good stopping point. We'll have to see what happens to him. Who's this? Becca Clark. Maybe introduce yourself to her, too. And who's that? Well, it looks like they think he's funny. All right, well, we're going to stop here. But thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.